Welcome to the all-knowing Grim, a descent into madness wrapped in the guise of dark humor. Here, laughter echoes through the void, twisted and frayed at the edges, as Grim unveils tales of the macabre, the absurd, and the downright unsettling. No shadow is too deep, no subject too untouchable. From the horrors of the human psyche to the grotesqueries of the real world, nothing is safe. Not even you. Each episode, ranging from a fleeting minute to a lingering 5, will drag you further into the abyss, where satire bites and reality rots. This is not just a show, it's an omen. And once you've entered Grimm's domain, there's no guarantee you will leave unscathed. Sit back, watch, laugh, if you dare. I, the all-knowing Grim, do have a small list of things I will never, ever, do again. A short list, carved in bone and soaked in regrets thicker than blood. At the very top of this cursed scroll is this: never reap the wrong soul. Let me tell you why. It was the dead of night in 1936. A fog had swallowed the Hollow Pines train station, a decaying depot tucked away deep in the Appalachian shadows. I was sent to collect a man named Elias Finch, a gambler with a broken heart and a debt to the devil 10 years overdue. His name had come up, smoldering red on the soul ledger. My scythe was humming, hungry. The station was near empty. One oil lamp flickered overhead, casting shadows that twitched like dying things. I took my place near the bench at the far end of the platform. A lone figure waited beneath the lamp's buzz, a young man in a long black coat, face obscured by a wide-brimmed hat. He fit the description, the aura, the hour. So I struck. Big mistake. The moment my blade passed through him, the station changed. Time didn't stop. It screamed. The air became viscous, like breathing through boiling tar. The tracks beneath me groaned as if something ancient had just rolled over in its grave. The lamps blew out one by one. The wrong man, the not Elias, lifted his head. His eyes were mirrors. Not metaphorically, actual polished glass, reflecting not what was before him, but what was behind me. And what I saw in that reflection wasn't myself, but something older, something before me. He smiled. Not kindly. Not cruelly. Just knowingly. You took the wrong one, Reaper, he said in a voice that sounded like distant train horns, echoing through rust and time. Now I get to ride. And ride he did. That entity, whatever he was, stepped into the reaped space I'd opened with my scythe and birthed himself into death. A cheat. A loophole. He slipped past rules even I don't pretend to understand. And as he boarded the next incoming train, an impossible one of blackened steel, dragging chains that screamed with every turn of the wheels, I realized what I had done. The train didn't carry passengers. It carried memories no one should keep, names no one should speak, and things no god would claim. I saw shadows at its windows, tapping, weeping, some grinning with jagged teeth. It vanished into the fog, trailing screams like smoke. And Elias Finch? Never showed. You see, the man I reaped was older than the station itself, older than railroads, older than anything that should walk in flesh. He had been waiting, maybe for centuries, for a reaper to make a mistake. And I, in my arrogance and haste, obliged. To this day, that train sometimes appears on forgotten rails, riding between towns where the stars go dim and clocks run backward. And those who hear its whistle? They vanish or worse, they return, different. Empty-eyed. Speaking in voices not their own. So, yes. I keep a list now. And at the top of it, scrawled in ghost ink and sealed with silence. Do not reap the wrong soul. Because some souls don't belong to this world. And worse, some never did. Now sleep tight, little mortal. The next train may already be on its way. And you better hope I read the name on your ticket right. Thanks for watching, but are you sure you were alone? Subscribe, if you dare, and share with your friends, wherever they may be lurking, in the shadows, or beneath the floorboards.